Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Founders Grid, sponsored by Caper.io. Today we have Tatiana from Archer Software. Tatiana, welcome to the show.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tatiana, and I started my career in IT business 10 years ago. I started to work as sales manager in Holby Group. Holby Group, they develop different kinds of e-commerce solutions like different ERP system integrations, integration with eBay, Amazon, websites, and so on. And just after that, I changed the company and I started to work in different outsource company. And currently, I help startups and different enterprises to digitalize healthcare, automotive, and tech domain. I usually focus on achieving my customer business goal. I help to do them market analysis, technological consulting, product design, development, and stuff and services. So I usually help my customers with that.
Got it. Interesting. So, unfortunate times because of COVID, right? So, just wanted to ask that how are you managing the team and everything at COVID?
Actually, right now we used to more work remotely, and since we have three offices, we have office in New York, we have office in Kiev, and we have office in Dnipro, Kiev and Dnipro, that in Ukraine. So we used to work from different locations, and we used to interact with developers and other colleagues from different offices. And some of our colleagues, they previously used to work remotely. So for us, it was not a big deal to start to work remotely.
Yeah,
It was actually very good expertise. So you save your time. You don't have to spend some time driving. You can work from home. You can do everything from one place and save your time. So it's a big plus what I see.
got it. So you personally look at, you're the VP of Strategic Partnerships at
Yeah.
Archer Software, right? So I look after sales at my company. So I'm an extrovert by nature. For me, sales has always been in-person meetings and everything, right? But now for the past 7 months, I'm doing all of them on Zoom, and I'm not really enjoying it a lot. So in your regard, do you think all the sales can be managed through Zoom, or do you think once the vaccine is there, you would want to go back to normal?
Sure, I would like to go back to normal. I used to visit different kinds of conferences, events, and meet people there. But since of the situation with COVID, yeah, as you mentioned, that we have to communicate with people using Zoom, Skype, and so on. Um, it's a bit difficult, but I guess in maybe if the situation with COVID will be the same, we will use to do all the conference call and everything remotely.
Got it. Got it. So, what three things has Archer Software done differently at the company in order to make the efficiency of the team better, the mental health of the team better? So,
Um, so since the situation with COVID starts, we usually have calls with the colleagues. We play different games. It helps to um, promote the mental health. We also, if we are talking about productivity, so we monitor and control our remote employees. We take care about good documentation. We take care about having good tracking systems. We look about the deadlines. In our team, we have really good communication, and we usually do once per week performance analytics for each of our employees.
got it. Got it.
Besides that, we also have different online yoga classes provided by company. Once per week, we remotely play some games, drink wine remotely. We play mafia games also remotely.
So what's the activity around that?
Pardon?
What's the activity around that, with the games and all? So what's that about?
Yeah, I never heard about that.
So got it, got it. So what three pieces of advice would you give to companies that are looking to build their technology through remote teams? So for founders who are looking to build their technologies through remote teams, what practices should they adopt so that they don't run into any issues?
So at first, companies have to learn how to monitor and control remote teams. So they have to have different kind of tracking systems. They should care about good communication with employees. So they have to have regular meetings with the employees. For instance, in our company, our employees, they have regular meetings with the team, so it really helps to have good communication and avoid different kinds of mistakes. And also help if they had colleagues that work from office and now they have to work remotely, so I can give advices. So people have to concentrate on work, they have to create their private working environment in their apartment, so uh, that keeps from being distracted. So it should be really cozy environment.
Got it. Got it. So, and how do you see, you know, um, how do you see the remote engineering teams evolving over the next 4 years? Do you think it will just keep on increasing the remote engineering, or it's gonna go down?
I guess some part of the team can stay remotely because it's really convenient. You can hire people from any country. For instance, if you're talking about US and other countries, for instance, Ukraine, Belarus, Russia, Poland. So working with that developers, it really helps to save on the development costs. So it's a big plus, what I see.
Got it. Got it. So, last question, Tatiana, since you look after the strategic partnerships, when you're identifying a strategic partner, what kind of things and activities are you looking in there?
I usually check their previous expertise, the testimonials about that company, and yeah, the mostly I'm checking the feedback from people who worked with that company.
Got it. Got it. Tatiana, thank you so much for being on the show. I'm pretty sure we could have talked more, but my team tells me I need to keep all the conversations within 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, it was nice to meet you online,
Thank
and have a nice day.
you.
Thanks.
Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for being on our show and take care of yourself.
Bye bye.